Hello, hello. I'm Old Bitty Gaming, and thank you for stopping by. We're back on Wurm Unlimited on my private Westlake area, and still staring at the avatar of Magranon. That is the old avatar. I went on Wurmpedia just to kind of get a little information. Pardon me. But this is what it says. It says they are living incarnations of the gods of Wurm. Their primary purpose is to receive items from the gods' requests via missions. They are only aggressive to players of enemy kingdoms or when attacked and they can be approached safely. So yeah. So he's not dangerous unless I attack him. It says, the avatar of Magranon, a ferocious beast indeed. The juggernaut can crush mountains with its horned forehead. But it can't spawn on deeds. It can climb anything. It can inflict internal injuries. It hits moderately hard but less than other uniques. Does not give a title. Cannot run out of stamina. It can throw players far away, even onto tiles inside of structures. Yeah. It often uses an AoE powerful stun. It heals itself moderately. It's slower than the Cyclops on grass, but has a faster speed than 12 kilometers an hour on cobblestone. It's not restricted to any particular area. It's similar in height to the forest giant. It disappears and drops Valerie items, eye and gland, upon death. Spirit guards will not aid you in combat, although tower guards can be called to assist the player. It was initially spawned on the 29th October 2011 after Epic was released. After them being killed on Freedom Isles, they disappeared on the 4th of December 2011 until an update before 1.1 came out with missions for Freedom Isles. There's also a chance for them to drop serial lumps. So they're not dangerous unless you attack them. This is the old avatar. This is the one they did away with. The new avatar is a little bit more modern looking. I mean, he doesn't look as scary as this one does. But a lot of groups like to try to kill him. So, no, we're definitely not going to kill him. But I thought that was kind of interesting. So he's a living incarnation of the god Magranon. So I thought that was really, really kind of interesting. So I'm not quite as worried about him now, knowing that he won't attack me. So let's go up here and see, before it gets too dark, and get a good look at him. Since I'm no longer afraid of him. I mean, look at his size. The guy is just absolutely humongous. Look at my little spirit Templar down here in comparison. I mean, this guy he's the old avatar, so he's bigger. But I mean, he is, he's scarier looking. He's got a tail, for God's sake. He's got his back to us. But I mean, this guy is huge. He's got cloven hooves. He's got hands, horns, a tail. But yeah, he's something else. I mean, the guards are just kind of hanging around watching him. And he'll hang around for a while and then he'll just walk away. Won't see him again. He may come back, he may not. You never know. But I thought that was really interesting. And I guess I'm going to have to do some adjustments on my crop field because they are not growing. So I'm going to have to do an adjustment on that. Do I have any food? I got some blueberries. I got some carrots, corn, peas, strawberries, sugar beet. Don't have much. Nothing really to get out. I got some meat. All right, let's take the blueberries. How I only have one pottery bowl. Let's take that. Do the carrots, corn. Do some meat. I think that's about all we can do. Okay. Let me go around here and see if my wood is still laying here. It is. So let's open this. Grab a log. And let's open our crafting window so you can see. I want my carving knife. And I want... Oh. Well, I already had a log. So let's make some kindling. Many as I can make, so we can get a fire started. I had a little bit, looks like. I've got 3 now. But sometimes it takes me a while to get a fire started, so I'm just going to do as much as I can. I've got 4. If I can get 1 more kindling, I'll be happy. 5, I think it will be enough. Okay, there we go. Okay. And let's go right over here. I know I'm heavy. I've got those logs on me. Okay. So I want to get my steel and flint, get it activated, double click. Then I want to right click on a piece of kindling, then create furnace campfire. Let's see if we can get one done on the first try. Hey, we did. Alright, now let's take this log here, double click to activate it, right click on the fire, select burn. Now I can examine it, so let's right click, examine. And it's nice cozy campfire. It cannot be improved. Quality's 1, of course. It burns steadily and will burn for a long time. It doesn't say how long, but since I put a full log in there, it should burn for quite a while, long as we need it anyway. Let's put this other log up here. Alright, now, in my pottery bowl, we need, let's put a piece of meat in there. It's all the same weight. Let's stick a piece of meat in there. Let's stick a piece of corn in there. And let's put a carrot in there. And let's put a blueberry. Okay. Let's examine. Look at the lore. And it says the ingredients in the pottery bowl will make a feline casserole when cooked in a cooker. So, yeah. So let's put our pottery bowl in the fire. The current difficulty to make this is 24. So 24 point probably 0. So let's see. Well, that's cooking. Do I want to keep? Yeah, I'm going to keep that food on me because I imagine I'm going to have to make another one. Because our food is at 16%. Our nutrition's down to 10. So if I don't eat something, it's going to use my fat and I will start fasting. It's very warm now, or the pottery bowl is very warm. But it'll take a little bit. My cooking is at 1. So yeah, it's going to not be very good. But the more I cook, the higher that will go up, and the better quality and better nutrition and better filling, more filling it will be. Once I get pumpkins and cabbages, it will make a big difference. Then I can add weight to it, and that will fill me up more. But yeah, I'm going to have to go in there and change my crop settings. I didn't do that because I thought it was okay, but apparently it's set too long, so I need to lower that down. I think I've got it set on 2, but I guess I need to turn it down to 1 because I need it to grow a lot quicker than what it is. This reminds me of the last time we tried to play on here in the last series, and I don't think it ever did go through a crop change. Well, while that's doing it, let's get our rake and go over here and check it. It looks like, let's see if anything has been done to it, which I doubt. No, nothing. So yeah, it needs to have the settings changed on that. And I will try to remember to do that for the next episode. Okay. Now my pottery bowl is hot. And the food is hot, so hopefully it will make pretty soon. There it is. So I'm going to grab that out of the thing. I'm going to eat it real quick. And it's not going to take long. Once I get that 8, then we're going to make another one. That isn't going to do much. Food's up to still 16%. Nutrition's up to 12, 13, so it's going up a little. At least my nutrition's going up. Food just went up to 17. But the weight on this is only 0.9 something, so it wasn't very weight heavy at all. So we're not going to get that much out of it, but at least it'll help. We're up food 18%, nutrition 19%. I'm getting more nutrition than I am food out of it, to tell you the truth. Okay, we ended up with 20% nutrition and 18% food. Alright, let's go again. Let's put another piece of meat in there. Another piece of corn. Another carrot. And another blueberry. Let's put that in there. And while that's cooking, I'm going to come back over my tent, see if I can find anything else. I've still got to have a piece of meat. Still have a piece of corn. What else can I cook? Sugar beet. Take a sugar beet. And I'm going to have to do some more foraging. Let's put a strawberry. Okay. So that will be our next food. Might as well try to eat what we can, because that isn't going to get us very far. Where'd the avatar go? There he is. There he is right there. Alright. Now he's looking at us. I started the campfire, so now he's watching us. Oh, he's standing there looking very ferocious. But it's nice knowing he's not aggressive. Now, if I was from an enemy kingdom, Freedom Isles is not one of them. So, and we are using the Freedom Isles instead of any of the other settings. So, yeah, he's not dangerous to us. Unless I go over and kick his shin or something. Poke him with my sword, which he probably wouldn't even feel, but yeah. Alright, there's our next casserole. Let's eat that one. See if that helps any. We're not going to get any calories, carbs, fats, or proteins out of this. Our nutrition and food is too low for that. I just want to get my food bar and my nutrition bar up. I'm up on 19% food and 25% nutrition. So we're doing okay, but I need to get that food up. 19% isn't going to get me very far. That's why I've got to get that garden growing so I can get some better weight in my food. Alright, one more time. Let's go meat. Let's do the sugar beet, strawberry, and the corn. Let's put that on the fire. Our food went up to 20%. It went up 1 point. Nutrition's up to 28%. 20%, that's not going to help at all. I don't think I have anything else that will help me. I've got 2 pea pods and I've got a strawberry left, and that won't help. At least my pottery bowl is hot, so it won't take as long to cook my food. If you've got time, you can put your pottery bowls in the fire and let them get really hot, like this is searing hot, before you put your ingredients in, and then it doesn't take as long to make the food. But since I'm working on skill level and I'm working with such low quality and not much weight or anything, it doesn't really matter to me. About the only thing I can still do is do some more leveling at this point. Digging is up to 3.79, so we're getting there. It won't be much longer and we can head over to the mine back over in here, or to the mountain back over there. The reason I'm trying to get my digging skill up is because, yeah, there is some exposed rock back over here, but you really can't get to it. So it's just easier for me to dig till I hit rock and then put in my mine. On this place, I usually put my mine pretty much in the same spot. I might be a tile or 2 off, but I usually put it in about the same spot. And then it takes me forever to find iron. But we've got to get our food up. Something just died. This has been a cow. And I bet if I go back over here to that inlet or cove or whatever you want to call it, I bet there's a dead animal over there. But I'm not going over there in the dark because I don't know what else might be over there. Come on. It's hot, so get it cooked. But I've got to have a good food supply so I can actually dig and mine, because that depletes your food and everything, your food level fairly quickly doing all that work. So I've got to get that up. Plus I have to get my digging skill up so I can actually dig my, dig down to the rock without hitting too steep slope. So, yeah, I'm in a catch-22 situation. And that brings me back to having to get my garden straightened out. I can't wait that long to get food. So I'm just going around in circles, one step forward and 2 or 3 back right now. But it will get better. It really will. That is why, to me, this is one of the most ultimate survival games. Trying to keep your food. Trying to get your skill up so you can actually do something. It is really hardcore to me. Plus, if you're not on a deed with protection around you with your Spirit Templars or even a guard tower, you're not going to live very long with all the animals around. I have so many domestic animals around here that all I'm seeing is a wolf or two or a wildcat. They're pretty common. But I haven't seen any of the spiders or the scorpions or, anything bad, except our avatar over there. Magranon. Yeah. I kind of getting used to having him around. Come on, cook this. Let's examine this campfire. Do I need to add some more wood? No. Fire burns steadily and will burn for a long time, so why aren't you cooking? This meal is taking forever. Well, let's check the lore on it. Maybe there's something in there. The items inside do not make any known recipe. Well, what if I take the corn out? Let's look at the lore now. I bet it's that sugar beet. Yeah. So, let's put the corn in. Yeah. Now I get a casserole. There's that sugar beet. I wanted the sugar beet for the weight. So I tell you what I want to do. It's hot. I'm going to go ahead and eat it. Just for the weight. It's not going to give me nutrition, but it will give me some weight. My food's gone up to 21%, 22%. My nutrition's still 25%, 23% food. But you see, my nutrition's dropping now. It's down to 24%. So I end up with 26% food. Well, it didn't take my corn. Oh well. So let's eat it too. Might as well. Okay, so now we're up 27% food, 23% nutrition. Let us eat this casserole. We're not going to get much out of it, but maybe it'll bring our nutrition back up. The casserole is better than anything's better than eating raw food. Breakfast is better than eating raw food. Stews are better. Casseroles are better than breakfast and stews. Nutrition-wise, and if you can get enough weight in it, even weight-wise. You see, it takes a while to eat it, so everything does go back up. I'm back up to 26% nutrition, and my food is up to 29%. So, yeah, I've got 29% food and 26% nutrition. And that's about all I'm going to get. So, let's open this. I want to put my pottery bowl in there. I'm going to put my kindling in there. Everything else I think I can keep on me. Leave the fire burning. Let's go out here and see if we can dig some more in the dark. Where were we working? Over here, maybe? Get my shovel activated, and let's repair it. In fact, let's go ahead and repair everything. Might as well. Let's go up here and see if we can actually dig in here. We can always try. Yeah. As my skill goes up, I can dig in a higher slope. Right now this slope is 8. This one is plenty. 3, I think it was, something like that. So we can do some digging here. Let's open this so I can put my dirt in it. There we go. We can work on, and how do my hot food, I'm up to 1.07 on hot food cooking. So, yeah, we're doing better. Digging, we're up to 3.81. I'm going to hit 4 soon. That will definitely help. I think when we get to 5 on my skill level, 5 point something, we will go up and try to start digging out a mine. Okay, I need 3 more out of here. Grab a sip of coffee. I hope everybody's having a good day. Mine has been kind of curious. My new headphone set came in yesterday, and the directions that came with it are printed so tiny you need a magnifying glass to read it. There are, how many cables are there? There are 5 different cables for this thing. So, yeah, I'm trying to, this side is flat, so we need to go over here, and that 6 slopes down. And start digging over here. But yeah, so it's going to take me a while. I finally went on Logitech's website and finally found my headphones, which took forever. You know, my headphone mic thing. They kept coming up with wireless, but mine is wired. I wanted to know how to hook these cables up, or all these cords together. And I finally found a larger diagram that I can follow on that. And then I'm going to have to download their hub software or whatever it is, and start working with the settings on it and adjusting, and you know, the sounds and the mic and all that stuff. So I have my work cut out for me. I'm not going to do it till tomorrow, Sunday. You know, I will work on that in between laundry and sweeping and mopping and changing sheets on the beds and going to the grocery store, plus feeding the old goat every time I turn around. So, yeah, tomorrow's it's not video day because I don't do videos on Sunday, but it is a work day, let's say. Alright, this is flat, so let's get it packed. Whoops, sorry about that. I reached up to scratch my chin and hit my mic. I almost went with a regular microphone, but since, I don't really do streaming or anything like that, I didn't really think I needed to. Alright. We're flat here. Let's go over here. And can I... Let's see if I can dig down here. We'll see. I may have to fill some of this back in because I don't really can't see exactly what portion of the deed I'm working on. I know my tent is back there, so I'm going this way with it. I need to go that way with it. This way I don't want to go too much further. Oh, no. Cancel. Stop. Stop. Alright, this is flat. Okay, so let's move the dirt over there. I want to go over here. And I only need to take 3 out of here. And we'll start going back the other way. I think that's the direction I want to go. Yeah. Go back that way. Get turned here. This is the last one I can take out of here, and we'll pack it. Okay. This is flat. Let's pack it. Okay. So now, whoop. Now I want to go, no, I don't really want to go that way. I guess I could go that way one more. Can I take anything out of this? Which way do I want to go? This over here. Let's see if I can do anything here. Okay. 8 slopes. Yeah, I'm getting into the hills, so I know I won't be able to go too far. Hmm. 5 more. We'll get this down. Then we'll get digging. Okay, I cannot go any further on this slope. This slope up here is 12 slope, so I cannot dig a 12 slope yet. And he is, where are you standing? Are you still on the hill or are you closer? No, he's still on the hill. But he's turned toward us now. Look at him. Good Lord. Let's get a look at him from the front side if we can. That guy, he's got a skull right there for his belt buckle, I guess. At least he's wearing clothes, it looks like, or an apron or something. He's got clothes on anyway. Look at him. Wow. He's got some kind of knee pads on, it looks like. I wish it was daylight. We could get a better look at him. But I imagine he'll still be here whenever we come back next time. Looks like he's here for a few days. Yeah. Alright. Can I dig? Where is my packed dirt? Right here. And I dig right here. That's 11 slopes up, so we're not going to get very far. Okay. That way. I didn't really want to go very much further this way. To see how it's sloping down. I don't want a huge ledge. I guess we could try to level more this way. That's 1. There's 5. So maybe we can do some leveling this way. That's a problem. I'm afraid I'm going to run out of room or out of spots that I can level. And then I'm just going to have to stand in one spot and dig and drop the ground, drop the dirt back, and then dig again and drop the dirt back. And, okay. Do I have... Can I use this one? Okay. I need 3 more out of here. I'm going to try to keep my flat area as natural with the ground around it. I don't want any big ledges or drop-offs. I want to keep it as flush to the ground as I can. One more time. And then we can pack this one. I don't want to go any closer over here because of my crops. Okay, we are flat here. What do I need over here? It says it is one slope up, so I need to add a dirt. Okay, and I've dropped this dirt on the ground. So now we are flat. So let's pack it. Okay. And how we over here? 10 slopes. What is that one? 2. Might be able to get this one. I might start another dirt pile. But let's dig. My food is still 25%, nutrition is still 26%. So, you know, the nutrition helps keep your food longer. It lasts longer than just eating raw food or the lower quality food. Of course, my food's going to be low quality anyway, but, you know, if you cook with a higher weight and a better nutrition value, then your food lasts, you know, your food lasts longer. You don't have to eat as often. Okay, let's go one more. And then we'll go up here and drop this into a pile so we can have a spot to dump more dirt. Okay. Let's go right up here. And I am going to drop as a pile right there. And we were working right here. That's 6 more. Let's go ahead and open that up. Put it off to the side so I can see what I'm doing. Sitting there letting my coffee get cold. Why didn't you tell me to get a drink? I watched Jagged Edge Productions video from yesterday or last night. There's a 2-hour difference between us, so by the time he puts a video out, I'm usually in bed or ready for bed. So I usually end up watching it early the next morning when I get up. And he got a fishing net made. So now he can go fishing and add some fish to his food. The only problem is he cooked what fish he had and just fish only and ate them, and they were just little tiny, very, very, very low weight, and you're not going to get anything out of that. You've got to put, you know, some weight in it. Okay, so I need to dig 4 pieces out of this. I think we will dig 1. See what we get. And check it. Yes. Now we only take out 3. Usually if you're standing on the tile and you want to know what the other tile has, how many slopes it has, if it says down, then you have to take it out. If it says up, then you normally have to add dirt. If you're standing on another tile looking at it and it says up, then you dig. If it says down, then you add. It just depends on where you're standing. And that does get confusing. Even after all this time, sometimes I get confused. And I've been doing this for a very long time. There we go. And let's pack it. All right. Looks like we're far enough away now so I can just go across this way. This one, come on, should be able to flatten this one. Yeah. Okay, so you see this one is flat, so it says I need to take 8 more out of this corner to make this side flat, which that's what I want to do. This side is just 2, but you have to remember the one behind us isn't flat. So I'm going with the flattened tile. That way whenever I get ready to flatten or level it back there, then I'll know to take, put the dirt in or take the dirt out behind me. And I know everybody's getting bored watching me dig every time, but it's just something I have to do. Hopefully next time I'll remember to turn my crop growth stage up, or so it will need to be taken care of more often. The food will, it'll grow faster. So I have something else to do. I don't have a grooming brush, so I can't, ooh, I'm picking up 5 dirt now. Wow. But our digging is up to 4.07, so I should be able to go up a little bit higher on the slopes. We'll go over and check that in a little bit. I need 3 more out of here. One more after this. This is the last one for this one. Okay, so this tile border is flat. This one is not. But like you can see, I might be able to go ahead and flatten this, but I've got this tile border here. I might be able to go ahead and do this one. So I need to do 6 on that. And I can't get into there. But let me dig one time and see if it's going to, it shouldn't affect my field since I'm up on a different tile. No, it didn't. Okay. I don't want to do anything to disturb my crops. Okay. Okay. So I need to go 4 more. I probably have to come back, drop this dirt, and then come back and get one more. Pardon me. Boy, I've been doing a lot of coughing and sneezing and blowing my nose today. It says it's supposed to be mostly cloudy today, but I've been, yeah, that's what I thought. We're going to have to go over here, close enough till I can open it. I'm not very far away. Dump that dirt in there. Then go back where I was. Now I'm just far enough away to where I can't use that pile. Okay, I need one more. Okay, this one is flat. That one is flat because I have already flattened over here. So let's pack this one. And we will pack this one. That's what I call a twofer. Flatten one tile and get 2 flat. Let's get that one packed. I don't want to mess with this tile because it is not flat. This over here is not flat, I don't think. It says field flat. This one over here, field flat. This one is not. This one is 4 slopes, so yeah. I'm going to have to work on that one. Right here. Let's go down here and look. Okay. This side is flat. This side 2 slopes up. So let's grab a couple pieces of dirt out of here. Take one more out of here, then we're going to have to start working here. Because like I said, since it's flat over here, I want to get this flat. And I need 4 out of this. And I can't reach that. So, yeah. And I don't have any other dirt here, so. We're going to have to go up and start another pile, I guess. Okay, I still need 2 out of here, so let's go up here. And drop a pile on as a pile. There we go. Now I can go back down here. Back over in this corner. So it's 2 slopes down. Stick these. Now I can open that. It's close enough. You can tell by my dirt piles where I dig. There went my timer. Just 1 more out of this. Okay. That tile is flat. So it's flat there. It's flat there. And I think I have to take 1 slope out here. But I don't want to do that. Because I'm afraid it's, well, let's try it. No, I'm not going to try it. I don't want to take the chance of messing up my fields. So until I can harvest that and move my crop field, then I don't want to take the chance. I mean, I could work up here, maybe. I don't know. No, I'm not going to chance it. I'm going to go ahead and call it here before I talk myself into doing something stupid, because that's where the horse is eating. Let's go over here and grab this ash. Always save your ash because you're going to need it. You're going to need a lot of ash. As Jagged Edge Productions is finding out, he's trying to make concrete to raise a piece of his mine floor up out of the water. And ash is hard to come by unless you do, charcoal piles and things like that. So, yeah, it's kind of hard to come by. So you save all you can get. But anyway, that is going to do it for me. I'm sorry it was all in the dark, and I'm sorry all I could do was just dig. But, that's the way things have, is going right now, because we are so new that we don't have the skill levels to do anything. But we'll get there. We really will. At least we got to visit with Magranon again. Too bad we can't interact with him except for fighting, but yeah, that's okay. Now that we know he's not dangerous, I don't have to worry about him. But I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that like button. It, besides helping with the algorithm of YouTube, that's YouTube's way of placing my videos where people can, where they can be seen a little bit better and all that fine stuff. The main reason I want the likes is to let me know that you are actually watching. So so I know I am not flapping my lips talking to myself. It, you know how embarrassing it is when you're talking away, thinking you're talking to somebody, and they had walked away and you didn't realize it. And you look up and they're not there. How embarrassing that is? Well, just try to imagine that I'm sitting here thinking I am talking to a lot of people, and I'm not talking to anybody. It gets a little frustrating, kind of a blow to the ego, I guess, but I know there's not that many people like this game, and that's okay. The important thing is, I like this game. I do not play games I don't like. I do not play games just because they're popular. I play the games that I enjoy playing, and that's what you should do. No matter what everybody says, oh, this game is so popular, everybody's playing it, you got to try it. No, it might not be the type of game you like. So, I see so many YouTubers that go and play the popular games because they get a lot of views, and I'm not that way. And neither is Jagged Edge Productions. We play the games we like, that we enjoy. We don't care about our channel getting hugely popular that everybody watches and we make all kinds of YouTube money, which, from what I understand, is not that much anyway, but that's not neither here or there. We're not interested in that. We're interested in bringing you good content of games we enjoy that we think you might possibly want to try, or you might enjoy playing yourself, or haven't played in a long time. But yeah, I'm going to get off my soapbox. You get a chance, watch Jagged Edge Productions' Ironman Saga. It is absolutely wonderful. He's making so much progress. Also, check out his public server. It is his server that he has made public to you. There's no password required. You can just go on and play. And it is called Seattle Sanctuary. I do my other Wurm Unlimited video on it. And I am having a blast on that server. In fact, we just had another person join the server, and it looks like they're going to be around for quite a while. I hope, anyway. Because they're very knowledgeable about the game, so hopefully they'll stick around for a while. But, yeah. If you want to see more, you can always subscribe. I don't press you into it because I know there's a lot of people who don't like watching an old woman play games. That's a given. But I'm going to do it anyway because I enjoy putting out the YouTube videos and talking to other people. Leave me a comment. I love hearing from you. I try to answer every one. If you have any questions, any tips, tricks, whatever, I'm welcome for it. And so is Jagged Edge Productions. He said in his video, he will take any constructive criticism that you want to give. And I'm the same way. We're very alike in a lot of aspects, especially playing the games. I have a very high respect for the man. We are not affiliated in any way. We have just gotten to know each other from watching each other's videos, enjoying the game. So yeah, I consider him a friend now. And that's all. I will support him in any way I can. Yeah. But most of all, before I start blathering on again, most of all, I want you to have a wonderful day. No matter where you are in this great, big, wide world, I want your day to be as wonderful as you hoped it would be. I'm Old Biddy Gaming, and I will see you on Monday. Goodbye.